welcome back to my channel. This is your reading for the full moon of April 26, 2021. So let's begin shuffling. It's almost the end of the month and I'm going to do my reading from Nostradamus soon. Maybe I'll try posting all of the videos by 1st of May. Let's see how the full moon is going to be for us. I'm going to select two cards. Maybe I'll select this one and okay, this one. Not bad at all. Let's see. You have got the Angel of Transformation and the Angel of Communication. So it's a beautiful message, and I believe the Angel of Transformation is asking you if there is any blockage of emotions, or Angel of Communication is saying that if you're seeing any signs, in any intuitive signs, because sometimes we see, for example, 1111 in our watch, or 222. Like, I keep seeing all these numbers a lot, so every number has a meaning and you should check numerology number, Google it, what it actually means, what the angels are trying to tell you. So let's see what the angels are trying to tell you here. So first we will begin with the Angel of Communication, because maybe after communication comes the transformation in your life which you need to do. So let's see what the Angel of Communication is asking you. It's asking you, are you receiving intuitive messages? So is there something going on in your mind? If it's about a person, or it's about your job or any work that you're going to start, are you getting messages like you should definitely do it, or you should not do it? You know, you should go about it this way and not that way, something like that. If you're getting these messages, please listen to them carefully. It also says, do you wish to be more intuitive? You know, sometimes we feel that, oh my god, I wish I had known this before and I wish I could have changed things. So do you want to be more intuitive? Do you want to know things beforehand? It can be scary sometimes to know everything that is going to happen to you, right? And that's why the angels sometimes refrain such messages, because it doesn't want to scare us, but at the same time it wants to help us, and that is why it comes into picture to make us more alert of our surroundings, alert of what is going to happen, right? Maybe in tiny ways it's gonna tell you, and maybe tiny things it's gonna tell you, not the major drastic changes that are about to happen, or the major mishaps that are about to happen, not something as big as that. For that you'll have to be extremely intuitive. So not something that, so you can like begin manifesting things and testing things, how it works, by being positive, by being on a positive frequency constantly, so that you are able to manifest things that you want and able to be more intuitive. The angel here says that you need to quiet your mind, accept communication from angels and spirit guides. So if you are getting such messages from your angels, do accept it, do not ignore it. Sometimes we ignore the signs that we are getting, right? We ask for signs, and then when we get the signs, we ignore it. So what happens? The angels kind of get distracted. I mean, not distracted, but they get like, they think that maybe you don't want to receive the messages, so they take a step back and they stop giving you messages. So you don't have to ignore it, because then your body and your mind will become used to of ignoring your angels messages, and then you will never know what's gonna happen with you, and then you will be in a confused state where you will think that life is just happening, you know, it's just happening to you. So it's never like that. It says that true communication includes listening, speaking, and observing. So observe, listen carefully what the others are telling you, and speak carefully as well. Notice messages from nature and your surroundings. Like I said, how can you notice messages from your nature and surroundings? By seeing such repetitive numbers, or by little things. If you wanted something and it was presented to you, you know, something like that. In the book of Secret, which I read, it said that you start as little as possible, like by beginning to manifest the smallest of the thing, like a feather, it said. So if you imagine a feather, for example, which is like white in color, and suddenly after a few days you see it in your balcony or your back of the house, then you are like, oh my god, it is the same weather that I imagined. Feather, sorry, it is the same feather that I imagined. Or the weather, for example, if you want it to rain and you wish hard for it, this is of course a bigger step, and it suddenly is like rains. Maybe it just drizzles, but then your wish is manifested, so you know that you are in tune to what the angels are telling you. So your communication is becoming more clear, so you'll have to quiet your mind. You'll have to listen to your people around you very carefully, and to yourself very carefully. Listening also doesn't just mean listening to others, it means listening to yourself, what your intuition is trying to tell you about a person, about a thing, about anything, right? So there are some positive affirmation that the angel of communication has for you, which you can speak around the full moon to get the benefits out of it, which says that I send and receive messages with ease and grace. Guidance and inspiration from my angels and other spirit guides come to me moment by moment. I interpret the messages I receive and apply them to my life with wisdom. Wow, it's a beautiful card to have. It means that you want to be more intuitive in life, right? Or you are seeing such signals in life, and that's why the angel of communication has come into picture to help you to clear things out for you, because you must be thinking, why am I seeing such signs? Or why is it that I imagined something, maybe I thought about somebody and that person called. Why is it happening to me? And sometimes we feel scared about it. We are like, oh my god, what's wrong with me? Or how can I have I got psychic power suddenly that I thought about somebody and that person called, so no, it's not about psychic power. We all have such powers inside us, and we have to pay extra attention to it, because the angels, we are always surrounded by angels. You will see that I did this reading for you last month also. So the angels which will think that you need them the most will be around you. So if this point of time the angel of communication thinks that they are trying to communicate with you, and if there's something is blocking you, then that is why they have come into picture to tell you that these are the signs they're trying to communicate with. So what do these signs means? You have to listen to them carefully. You have to listen to yourself. What is your intuition trying to tell you? What your intuition is trying to tell you will be what the angels are trying to tell you, right? Maybe they are giving you a warning, or maybe they want to help you, maybe they are giving you a direction. Anything can happen. So let's see what the angel of transformation has to say for you. Like I said, it's asking you, are your emotions blocked? Right? So there's definitely blockage around you, and that's why you're not able to catch those signals that the angels are trying to give it to you. It says, are emotions preventing you from moving forward? You're not able to maybe get over something. Maybe you're not able to pass on from that feeling of anger or hatred. Like I said, for you to be more intuitive and receive the guardian agents messages clearly, you will have to be more positive, right? You will have to be on a positive frequency. But this says that you are stuck somewhere. There is an emotional blockage, and you are thinking negative, maybe about the pandemic, maybe about your financial crisis, maybe about your loved ones. You are worried, and there's a lot of fear, and I think everybody must be going through that, Leos. So you are not in this alone. Everybody is there for you. Maybe some people's situation might be better than the other, but it's going to pass, right? It's going to get better. So if you will continue to feel that way, then maybe you will continue to block all the good things that are trying to come to you, and the angels that are trying to communicate to you, right? It says that embrace your feelings, both positive and negative. Release anger and resentment. Watch your emotions be transformed into one that frees you to live and love fully. So definitely there's some kind of blockage. If this means that maybe in your personal life you're fighting a lot, maybe you care about the loved ones, and you're just more fearful and more scared, and or angry that why did that happen to me, or why did I fall sick, or why did so and so fall sick, or what's happening with the world, or why did I lose my job if you guys did, and or my business is shut because of the pandemic. Now what do I do? How will I eat? How will I feed my kids? And all that stuff that is going on. It's the kind of emotional baggage that you're carrying, and you have to let go of it, because everybody is in the same situation. If you'll continue to feel negative, you'll continue to feel give negative feelings out to the world, and right now the world needs is positivity, and a lot of positivity. And if each one of you start thinking positive, then the world will get better soon, it will heal, and in turn your position will be healed and you will feel better, right? So the positive affirmation that you have to do around the full moon, Leos, which will help all of us in return, is I am free of emotional baggage. Like a butterfly that has emerged from a cocoon, I now enjoy a state of emotional balance. I fully appreciate this transformation and continue to allow my feelings to make themselves known to me. Right? So I think everybody right now needs to be positive, and if something is going wrong in your life, please, and I think the angels are also trying to tell you that you need to be positive, because it is only harming your health, your mental state, and of course in turn you are angry and you're fighting with the people around you, your loved ones, at work, everywhere, and it's only causing you more trouble. So let go of it, let go of all the fear, let go of all the negative situation. Things are going to get better, okay, Leo? So this was your reading for full moon April 2021. This April full moon falls on the April of 26th, so do read this reading, particularly these affirmations, before, during and after the full moon, as I always advise, because it's going to be beneficial for you. You can even start doing it today itself, right? Hey, things will get better, don't worry about that. So I will see you soon. Bye bye.